look at it coming up on 30 and just being like, just grow up, guys. But when I was 23, I probably would have been like,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But it's just funny.
Okay,
I'm
in the league.
Are you? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you'll need to get into that chat so you can like start talking to that person about, or I don't even know who they play week one. Who are you? The Bengals?
Yeah.
And I don't know who the
like.
Lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Oh yeah, check it out. Okay, I'm gonna pull your stream up. I'm gonna go get a couple things ready for when my sister gets here, but I'm gonna be in my room, so I'll be watching on my screen and on my phone.
Just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll run with McCaffrey, and he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
They'll try the air now with Newton. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Throwing on third down, Newton. And this is going to be incomplete. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it there.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. On first down, it's Newton. And he'll be grabbed from behind and slung down like a rag doll. Yannick Ngakoue in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Good job, bud.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Out of the gun, Newton.
I call it more than hot water, dude. They're in fucking lava at this
The
point, dude.
linebacker, Miles
fucking
Jack,
bad.
able to knock that one away.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's fourth down.
That was a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
Got his target, Samuel.
Fuck this kid.
Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 45
No way.
yards.
By the way, I
And the
just
Panthers are
played
gonna
this
take
kid.
a first quarter lead.
Yep.
Well, that's
Nice
how
little
they
flip in the end
envision to
zone.
get the
Alright.
football to start the
Put it
game
on him.
and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted.
That's funny.
Was it an audible?
So 2 games ago I played him. I beat this kid. I scored with 17 seconds left to beat him.
And they end up in the end zone.
Gano out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Well, I hope you enjoyed his little flip.
He's really good at playing with Kuechly.
My favorite games.
Bortles
I
leads the
love them all,
Jags
but
up
these ones where
1st and
somebody
10
like celebrates
at
like
their own
that.
25-yard line. From the gun, it's Bortles. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Cole. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Your patience on the slant, double slants is
Bortles now
way
on
better
first
than
down. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. Two nice plays in the pass game. Now
you turn on your 12 security? Is this the kid that... Oh, never mind. It's not their kid.
Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Into the red zone, it's Bortles. Dancing to his left. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Working from the gun, it's Bortles. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Mario Addison in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Following the sack, 3rd and long for Bortles and the Jags. Now Bortles. Going to throw right side here, complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
Get up, 1st down.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help,
go for that.
I guess waving the arms is helpful.
Yeah. It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Bortles to throw for it on 4th down. And it's caught. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Got it.
A great effort.
Boom,
there.
baby.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And the Panthers coming out now. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. And
he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the same play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately...
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, partner, league-wide, I think we're set up for a wild month of January. It seems like this season, more than others, we've had a number of teams that you maybe say, hey, they're the Super Bowl favorites. Kind of the Rams early, then it was the Chiefs. Patriots kept winning, and the Saints, and now, heck, maybe even the Texans or the Bears could claim that moniker.
Yeah, it's going to make for a wild month of January. And you just wonder right now, are we missing a team or two?
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. And he's able to put it through. Gano out to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. As Jacksonville readies for their next offensive snap, looking back to what they did this year, Charles, it just was a struggle. It has been a struggle all year, way below 500. And this coming off the season where they were so close.
Nah.
Or if not better.
Yeah, they really one controversial call away, weren't they, from last year going to the Super Bowl. So we all thought that when their win over New England early in the season, they truly had turned that corner.
Yes, it's intercepted. It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. Pitching it out to McCaffrey. Got some real estate inside the 30. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here's McCaffrey. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown Panthers, Olsen. Cam Newton with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Did you start, or who gets the ball to start the second half?
Nightmarish tight matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver,
all right.
just in a
you
bigger
get some
body.
points here.
Bigger body,
get the ball back.
Matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover him? When I sit in the film session, I just look at the coach and say, really? Really? You're going to yell at me? You go cover him.
Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. Flush to his right. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Hey, we got a second here. Let's go back to Week 15 following the win over Green Bay for Chicago. Happiness rained down on the field. The Bears claiming the NFC North title, but one Bear took his celebration to an extreme. I know you saw this.
Yes, I certainly did. Charles Leno Jr., left tackle for the Chicago Bears, got down on a knee and proposed touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there, 53 yards. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
25 seconds, no done shit.
Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, this is taken in. It's
Oh,
complete.
my God. He holds on to that?
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Yeah, that's...
Now a play fake here on first down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll get it down here to the 43. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout.
I would have gone for the hit stick there.
As they
and
stop it with 11 seconds
yards.
remaining in this first half. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. He's going to look deep down the field. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. The Panthers on third down.
Great
Just 1 for 3 thus far.
Perfect.
This is 3rd and 8.
Should have been a user swap. But whatever.
A final shot before the break. Newton. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
These motherfuckers think you don't recognize the
Panthers
play.
out in
Let's
front,
go.
and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Bortles. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. Bortles now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He's to the 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
I thought you were going to be able to spin and get that in the end zone. Good play.
Again, it's Bortles. Forced out to his left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marquise Lee, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying
like a
this
block
one
of cheese, just shredding his ass.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Yes.
Now it's Newton. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
And
Let's
Brandon,
go!
this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head.
Let's go, baby!
Okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
That's what I want to know. Where's he going with the football? He threw that quick like he had a plan. Go, Bobby.
So after the INT, it's Bortles. On the run, he'll let this go deeper. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Austin Seferian-Jenkins.
Let's go. Jacksonville Jaguars, baby.
Defense leads to 6 points.
$21 unanswered. Let's go. White. What's his name?
White
Here's
8.
Lambeau out to kick this one away. Now it's Barner.
That is, man. This motherfucker got to do something, dude, because it's getting
to the
embarrassing.
33-yard line. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
It's really come into vogue to talk about the different gaps that the defense tries to attack in an offensive line. And most of the time we're talking about blitzes. How many times have you heard double A-gap blitz? Well, where is the A-gap? It's the space between the center and the guards, either side. So when you're having a double A-gap blitz, that's 2 guys coming through that gap. In this situation, though, that A-gap wasn't open for the defense to exploit. The offensive line took care of it, protected it, and moved the defensive guys out of the way to allow for that nice run.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Go. 4th down, baby.
Over the middle,
Hold up
complete
the
to Samuel.
fence.
And they're going to be set up down around the
Hold up
15-yard
the
line.
fence, Fitz. It's
Hey,
4.
nothing to see
Go,
here.
Bob.
Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second
Not happening,
down.
Cam. Come on, babe.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as...
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Miles Jack with a big-time sack on 3rd down.
Let's
and it'll
go.
be a loss of
You
7.
just sacked for loss, man.
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Okay, this is exactly what happened last game. He scored just like this. He ended up wasting time.
Can't stop the level
For the electrifying conclusion after this. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. From the gun. Here's
Nope, out of it.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, I ended up scoring. Actually, I did one play score. After he tied it up last game with like 25 seconds left, one play score for me. I went 80 yards to the half.
Leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guy's going out for passes.
Nope, he's not in. He's not in. Oh.
For a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
That's a pretty good play call on his part right there.
Yeah.
And partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Perfect. You have a play he can't stop.
Now all even here in this 4th quarter. Now D.D. Westbrook to return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again.
Get an extra 8 yards.
Wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Bortles. Lee's got it over the middle. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. There's 3 timeouts left, right? I think you got to use one here, don't you? I'd use one right here.
So mad, dude.
Now Bortles. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cole. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3. Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And they're going to get the timeout call. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So now the onus will fall on the shoulders of Josh Lambo. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving. So now the onus will fall on the shoulders of Josh Lambo. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish.
Yeah, I don't know why that's
We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game.
I don't know. Yeah, that's...
I don't know if it's going to work now, because now I had to call time. Shit, this isn't going to work now.
And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down. So now the onus will fall on the shoulders of Josh Lambo. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win.
Timing.
Got it.
And his kick is good. And the Jaguars have won the game.
Boom, baby.
A lot of scoring.
Go.
There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by. They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click
And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.